Welcome again to the presence of God. Yes, this is where we are drawing down the presence of God on a daily basis. Welcome to today's episode of Study the Bible with Jenny. On today's episode, we're talking about the presence of God, how we can get down the presence of God, and the attitudes we need to have in order for us to get down this presence. Now, today we're looking at a case study, which is a conversation between Moses and God. In the book of Exodus chapter 33, we are reading from verse 15 to 17. I read in Jesus' name. And it says, "Then he said to him," this is Moses speaking. No, let me start from verse 14. Verse 14, God was speaking. God said, "And he said, my presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." This is God speaking to Moses. God was promising Moses that his presence was going to go with him and that is going to give him rest. This is another thing we can pick from there. The presence of God brings rest. Yes. You have been looking for rest for your soul. You have been looking for rest. Any kind of rest, be it emotional rest, be it financial rest, be it academic rest. You know, that state where you are just at ease, like everything just finally begin to work for your good. Everything just begin to work in order. Like you're no longer forcing things, you're no longer struggling to get things. Everything is just moving as it should. Like you're not fighting anyone, no one is fighting you. You're just at that state of peace and rest. That is what the presence of God will do. That is what God said. He said, that is God speaking to Moses, "My presence will go with you and I will give you rest." Don't you want to have rest in your life? Do you want to keep pacing to and fro without rest on this earth? No. My dear, it is not until you are dead before you will have rest. You know, this common saying that there is no rest until you die. You want to rest, then go and die. That's when you will rest in peace. My dear, you can still be alive and enjoy rest, peace, total peace of mind. David is another great example of this rest. The Bible says after he had toiled and fought so many battles, the Bible said he came to a place of rest. The Bible said where there was no one, he was not chasing anyone, no one was chasing him. He was just enjoying the abundance. He was just enjoying the fruits of his labor. He enjoyed rest on earth here before he departed to the other side of the world. So you can have rest here while you are here on earth. Don't allow the devil deceive you, making you feel that you cannot have rest, always putting your soul under torture. You can have rest. Now you never want to come under God's presence. Now you still run from God. Now make your soul never get rest. Come to God today. Give him your whole heart. Follow him wholeheartedly and see rest in your life. Let's continue. Verse 15. Then he said to him, "If your presence does not go with us, do not bring us up from here." This was Moses talking to God, because God has given him the assignment to lead an entire nation. And he was telling him that, don't allow me move an inch without your presence. I'm not going anywhere without your presence. Because he himself, he knows the danger ahead of him if he does not go with the presence of God. He knows that the only way to defeat the battles in front is if the presence of God goes ahead of him and goes with him. He says, then he said to him, "If your presence does not go with us, do not bring us up from here." Verse 16, "For how then will it be known that your people and I have found grace in your sight, except you go with us? So we shall be separate." How they go take? What's this be like? How they go take no say my own matter different if your presence don't go with me? If your presence don't go with us, how they go take no say we will be children of God? Oh. No, wait till we go use brag if no be your presence, Baba God. Your presence, God, go with us. He said, how will we be separate? How will people know? So you call yourself a Christian, you call yourself a believer, you go to church, you do all the whole religious activities, and you don't have the presence of God. Or more, you just did the same with the people of the world. No difference at all. So better start crying for the presence of God. That is your tag. That is your, how will I put it? That is your main identity. The presence. The presence available in your life. And that one go show people, say, this one a child of God. Oh. When they see the signs and the wonders that happens with it. Because, see, the presence of God cannot be in your life and it will not be visible. A lie. people must know. You no need to announce, and the presence of God announces itself. You don't need to shout and say, I carry God's presence. So people go know, say you carry God's presence. So it's a very shameful thing to us if we call ourselves believers and yet we no carry God's presence. You dey go church every day. You could just go. Oh, there's fullness of joy. Come to the church. There's joy in the presence of God. Come to church. You could just go church, enjoy the presence of God, come back without presence of God. Haba! Who do us this thing? Big error. We are meant to be mobile carrier of the presence of God. Everywhere we dey go, make God's presence they go with us. How you go church, go enjoy God's presence, drop and there, come outside empty? You want me to buy you? Be like Moses, so insist on God's presence. Insist on God's presence, because not only Moses